Well, hello from Perth. I'm finally here and it's been quite a busy one. So I've actually been here for, I don't even know. I actually don't even know. When did I come here? Oh my gosh, I've just looked. Time seriously flies by, but I have been here for almost 2 weeks. That definitely wasn't planned, but I'm not complaining. So there has been the tropical cyclone in the Gold Coast, and that is my next destination. So I was planning to fly to Brisbane and then the Gold Coast, and that was all last week, but I've had to extend for another week. I am still hoping to go, so we'll just have to see. But I haven't got my vlogging camera out yet. I have been filming still, just clips on my phone and that kind of thing, because I couldn't not do a Perth vlog. But I am currently in Scarborough in Perth, obviously not the UK, bit different. My dad loves Scarborough in the UK, so I can't knock it too much, but I'm in Scarborough in Perth and I think I'd rather be here right now. But let me just catch you up first before we get into the Scarborough vibe. So I've already done so much, seen so much of Perth, it has been unreal. The journey here from Brisbane was over 5 hours, but it actually was fine. It went really quickly. It blew my mind that that flight was longer than like London to Cyprus. And that always felt kind of long, and you're still in the same country. A lot of people were shocked that I was coming to Perth. They're like, whoa, you're going to Western Australia, like what a trek. And it's actually fine. So I arrived in the evening and I was going to stay with a friend from home, Tom, and his wife, Amelia. And then the next day, Amelia was at work and me and Tom just had a lovely day, catching up, getting all the goss from back home. And he showed me little bits and bobs of where they live, which is Fremantle. It is the nicest area. And then in the evening, we all went for drinks. We had a lovely meal at a Mexican place, and I got to see like Fremantle in the evening. It's such a nice vibe. Like I can so see why they love living there. And the day after, we went to Swan Valley because they'd never actually been as well, so we did something for the first time all together. But oh my god, before that we got the most amazing coffee and baked goods from Common Bakery. You have to go if you're in Perth. It was so nice, and I'd seen lots of TikTok recommendations for it as well, and I get the hype. I get it. It was so nice. Swan Valley was lovely. It was such a hot day, but it was so nice. We went to some wineries, some breweries, and a chocolate shop as well, which was really cute. It was just that kind of like vibe where everything's close together, like Hunter Valley, Rottnest Island, all these places that I love that you can just go to loads of different places in one afternoon. But honestly, it's just been such a nice time, and I really do get the hype of the Western Australian beaches as well, because then the next day they took me to Cottesloe beach. And to start, we had the most insane acai bowls, and I swear to God, I am trying every acai bowl in Australia at this point. I'm gonna have to do a full video dedicated to them, but this one was so good. It was from Daisy's, which is very well known. The beach was so nice. It wasn't overcrowded, which I love. The sand was just beautiful, the water. We went for a swim, and then when I got home, I went on TikTok and saw that there's like loads of sharks at that beach. And I was like, okay, glad I didn't know that before, but obviously we were all good. It was just such a nice vibe with a beachy day, good food, good company, loved it. And then I had heard great things about Kings Park in the city, and it really didn't disappoint. It is stunning. The views are just unreal. I love a walk like that. As we know, I love like an Australian walk. Normally I love a beach walk, but this was still by water, and every point that you're walking, you've got an amazing view. And then we literally had the cutest evening that night. We got fish and chips overlooking the sunset. It was like something from a film. It was so nice. And then Amelia and Tom were back to work, and I spent my last day in Fremantle having a little solo explore. It is like the perfect town for a mooch. That is the way to describe it, and it is just so peaceful there. I love it, honestly. It is such a cute little town. It's also just the perfect area to literally just wander around, take your time, and just be in your own little world. I can't describe it. I think I love like beachy towns as well, like seaside-y places. And then to just contrast that night, I then checked into my hotel in the city centre to finally explore the city. So I did that for the following days. I went to the art gallery, which I absolutely loved. I just spent so long in there reading everything, enjoying it all. Had some nice food, checked out Elizabeth Quay. It was actually insanely hot that day as well, but it was so nice. And then in the evening, I'm out with Amelia and we went to Canteen Pizza for food and drinks, which was a really good little spot as well. And then to be honest, the uncertainty of the rest of my trip threw me off a little bit, and I was feeling a little bit out of control, but obviously in the grand scheme of things, it's all good. I just think sometimes the absence of my mum is so strong that I find it really hard to get past that some days, and I just have to accept that you have good days and bad days. But I keep reminding myself how amazing this trip has been, how much I've needed it, how happy my mum would be that I'm here, and yeah, that just spurred me on. And then what did I do next? So I have been watching Sophia and Cinzia's like YouTube videos because they have been in Australia at the same time as me, so it's like been so fun to like watch what they've been up to and see spots they go to. And when they were in Perth, they went to Lululala, is it even called that? Hang on. Yeah, Lululala. And it's like a little drinks place, kind of tucked away in the streets of Perth. And honestly, that was hands down the best matcha I've ever had. Like, I don't know why. Did they maybe pump it with sugar? I have no idea. Maybe not, to be honest. But I got a matcha, iced almond matcha with matcha cream on top, and it was 10 out of 10. So a great little Sophia and Cinzia recommendation there. And then I ticked off another beach on my Perth list. I did South Beach, which I loved. Like, if I lived here, I would just be doing that all the time. I would just be going there all the time to all these cute little beaches. But before that, Amelia actually needed to vote. I got to live like a true Australian local day, and I went with her to vote, which was exciting for me. And then I did a bit more of the city because I kept having to extend to figure out when I'm going to go to the Gold Coast because of the cyclone. But I think I've got it planned now. But I checked out a bit more of the city. I did the WA Museum, loved that.
And learn. And then sometimes
places where they've been before. And all people I've seen them a lot. And seems another day.
And again, really recommend. And then checked in to Scarborough, where I am now. Had a little walk around yesterday, and I love it. It's the exact vibe that I want. And I'm gonna have a bit more of an explore today, chill day, see the beach, life admin, and then tomorrow I'm doing Rottnest. I've got it all booked in, and I'm doing it alone, so I'll obviously bring you along for that. Right now, I want to go on a little beach walk and see more of Scarborough, so let's go. So of course, when I do my exploring, it's the Lulu outfit. Ready to go and see the beach. Look though, you can literally see the sea from my window, and there's a pool here as well. So yeah, need to check all of this out. Obviously it's got the like bug protector, that's why it's a bit fuzzy. So excited. From what I saw yesterday, it's such a nice place. And then on Thursday they do like a sunset market, so I'm very excited to see that as well. But for now, let's go and explore and get some lunch. I need to get some food. I mean, will it be an acai bowl? Probably. If I see one, I won't be able to resist, but I'll see if there's something else as well. And I've got a balcony, so I want to sit out here. I want to do everything. So cute. Hello, it's a bit later on and I'm about to leave to go and see the famous Scarborough sunset. It is blue skies, so it should be good, and I'm gonna bring my camera, so I hope I get some good footage. The only thing out there is that it's very windy at the moment. And how cute is this? I've got this new necklace on, like proper beachy. I got it in the Sunshine Coast. I kind of had Gold Coast in mind, but it works for here. It's obviously so beachy and so nice here. I've heard a lot of English and Irish, so I'm gonna go watch the sunset, get some food for dinner, and then hopefully have an early night because I've got to be up for Rottnest. You can see that sunset is around the corner with how the light is on the buildings out here. Okay, I'm excited, let's go. Good morning. So it is time to go to Rottnest. I'm so excited. It is annoyingly cloudy today, so I'm not sure what it will be like, but let's just see. I've got to get to a hotel nearby where there's going to be a transfer to take us to the ferry, and then the ferry to Rottnest, and then time to explore for the day. This is what I'm wearing. Originally was going to wear like shorts, workout gear, ready to be like trekking around in the sun, but because it's cloudy I've switched it up. But I've still actually packed a little Lulu set in case. I've got a big bag, I can never just travel light. But anyway, I have to go now, so let's go. They're all down there as well. There's two here. Yeah, same. Here on Rottnest Island. It feels like all to myself right now, apart from that person. And I'm about to walk up to the lighthouse. Okay, other than those loud people, I almost want to wait until they've gone, because it is so peaceful and it's quite quiet today. I feel I cannot recommend it enough. It's so lovely. So let's go up to the lighthouse. A quokka just jumped out in front of me and I didn't get my camera in time because I need to show you them. They are so cute. Come back. Oh my god, he's there, he's there. Hello. Hey, looking right at me. Hello. Going up to there. The quokka got that close. Like, I was wondering if I was gonna have like a close interaction with one, and I did. That was so cute. His little face, honestly. I hope I got enough footage because I was like taking pictures and videos. So many people today have said g'day. Really feel like it's complete Aussie vibes. By the way, the hop on hop off bus is so good, like really recommend. It comes every 15 minutes, takes you all around the island, and yeah, so worth it. Oh my gosh, I met the nicest people at the last place, and they were from Suffolk, and the whole reason I was there was to find a place called Mary Cove, obviously, for my mum, whose name was Mary, and they ended up being from Suffolk and being from somewhere that my mum's family live. Like, insane. Oh my gosh, this doesn't look real. The camera will never do justice what I'm seeing. This looks unreal. Oh my god, almost stacked for it. Look at that. Honestly, it doesn't feel like real life. It is insane. I just met more lovely people and finally saw dolphins. I can't believe it. Like, I wish I caught it on camera. I don't know if I did, but just out there, I saw dolphins. Oh my gosh. And I just saw a sea lion. And the lovely people that I just met let me use their binoculars so I can see it up close. So lovely. You literally see everything here.
So number 15, Righty Beach.
Well, hello. So I'm currently at my next destination of my big Australia trip. I'm in the Gold Coast. Oh my god. But yeah, I wanted to end this Perth vlog here. It has been such an amazing time, and what a way to end it with the Rottnest trip. It was amazing. That was honestly such a special day to me because I was quite anxious to go on my own and be alone on Rottnest. But actually it turned out that I had genuinely never felt such peace. Like, honestly, it is such a beautiful place and I really recommend it. And I definitely want to go again. Next time I want to go with other people. It was nice to be on my own and like feel that genuine like peace. I feel like because it wasn't very busy as well, that's why I felt it. Like, there were times it was just me in like random places. I was like looking around and I was like, there's no one here. But yeah, I'd love to go again with other people because I just feel like it'd be so fun. Even to like stay overnight on the island would be so good. You just have to do it basically. If you're watching this and considering Rottnest, you have to do it. But what I will say actually is that you do need to be prepared, because as much as they tell you that you need to stock up on water and that there are limited places to get food, I feel like some people don't really take that in, and it is actually quite important. I actually saw quite a lot of people struggling, especially on the bikes and the manual ones obviously, and it was quite hilly as well, and there genuinely weren't many places like to get water that I saw. I just carried around like a massive bottle with me and had food before I like set off to explore, and took a snack. So yeah, I was good. That's all you really need. But I just feel like you just turned up, got on a bike and went round, like, don't do that basically. Be a bit prepared. And also I think on the bikes things are a little bit further than you may expect. I don't know, but that was just what I took from it. Like, you're not going to be stranded. There's people around there, there's people that work there, there's the hop on hop off bus going around. Like, you're not stranded. But I just thought might be important to note, it might help someone who's considering going. And that hop on hop off bus, I know I've said it already, but I loved it. And then I did plan on Thursday night going to the Scarborough markets. I was quite looking forward to that, but there was a huge thunderstorm, so they called them off. So I just had a chill day catching up on everything. And the following day, my flight was at 10:45 p.m. and I had to check out at 11, so I had to keep myself pretty occupied. So I just had like a stroll around Scarborough, which I just love. It's such a nice place, and I feel like the friends I was staying with are from Fremantle, and they say there is a big north-south divide, so they probably won't be happy with me saying that I love Scarborough, but I love all the places. Perth as a whole is just amazing. And then I went to their big shopping centre, which was massive and so nice. Just had a little mooch around. Oh my gosh, I went and got reflexology. This is probably TMI, I don't even know if I'll include this, but I actually missed a period and it's made me feel a bit out of sorts and like I'm quite bloated. I don't know if I'm going to include this, but yeah, as a girl, you know, you've got to chat about these things. So I don't know if it's because I'm literally on the other side of the world, if it's because I had the whooping cough vaccine, because I've heard that can impact things, if it's like diet change, I have no idea. Or if it's like because of loads of flights as well, people say. I don't know, people say a lot of stuff, but we'll see, we'll see. It's been annoying me a lot because I've just felt like, you know, when you just feel gross, when you've like anticipating your period. So I was like, I walked past and saw reflexology and I thought, oh my gosh. Walked in, had to like tell them, I like whispered like, I've missed my period, can you help me? And then she was like, yeah, sit down, we'll see if that actually will work. But anyway, I don't really know why I told you that. That was just what I got up to. And these are my Australia diaries, so when I look back I'll be like, oh yeah, that happened. On that note, I'm gonna end the vlog here. It has been so great to actually experience a little bit of Western Australia. Thank you so much for joining me again on these travels, and I will see you in the next vlog. Gold Coast!